spent the weekend cutting back the garden, and every little piece of garden cutting that seemed like it would be a beautiful fall addition to a wreath, I saved, like our grapevines. And I twisted them together. I used a little bit of floral wire to secure them. And this is the base that I'm going to use to make a fall wreath from all of those cuttings, where I was literally just trimming the garden back, but it's so beautiful I can't get rid of it. So start by making little bundles. And this is a few cuttings of sedum. There's some jasmine in here. Literally anything you want to save, use a little bit of floral wire to secure that bundle together. And then I cut the ends so that they aren't too long. And we're going to secure this bundle to our grapevine wreath base. Now, if you don't have grapevines, you can use any branches that are bendable that you can shape into a circular wreath. Then put your little bundles on that grapevine or whatever wreath base you're using, and you're going to use the floral wire to attach them. Then my neighbor was cutting back her fig tree, so I helped her get to the high branches, and then I said, wait, I need to save these figs. These are so beautiful, and I started tucking those in too. Now, as you begin to or continue to tuck things into the wreath, you want to make sure that they're really stable. And so I get a few in there, and then I get a length of wire and I secure it on there. Making your own wreath is not hard, but it takes some fiddling, because the goal is that everything is secure, but also that you can't see the wire. So I do some pretty good wiring on there, and then I go and I flip the whole wreath over so that you're looking at the back, and anything that is still a little bit flopsy when you pick it up, you're going to wire that together again from the back side. Then nobody can see the wire from the front. Any wire you can see on the front, I just tuck little pieces of leaves or whatever into the front. But here's the thing, you have to pick your wreath up. When you pick it up is when you're going to see if something isn't stable or secure. Give those little flopsy bits a little more wire and then keep fiddling. This is not something that you can just rush through, because you're trying to find the little elements that are going to make it look perfect, but also hide that wire so nobody can see it. If you want even more details on how to make a wreath, maybe not a fall wreath, but a brass ring or a traditional evergreen wreath, comment below. We have online workshops that you can watch anytime you want. They're going to walk you through all of these steps in much more depth. And here's what my wreath turned out like. She's lovely.